What's up, you guys? We are back with another episode of Who Even Asked. As always, I'm Tay.
And I'm Jazz.
And we're just going to yap a little bit with you guys today.
Yeah, we got a lot of funny topics from around the world.
A lot of current events we're going to catch up on with y'all. A little yap sesh.
Yeah. And one disclaimer here. We will not have an episode next week because I'm going out of town for my birthday. Mm-hmm. So just an FYI.
Yeah, Jazz really carries this whole team. She's amazing. She's the reason this podcast is out for you guys. I just kind of sit here, bring some topics. So we're going to give her a little treat for her birthday, and she's going to take the week off. So
they're going to let me out of my cage.
Yes. Y'all will hear this episode on Monday. Her birthday is that Thursday. So y'all go on all the socials and wish Jazz a happy birthday.
Yep, I'll be 32. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Jasmine.
Oh, is that what the girl's name is on that vine?
No, it's Raven.
Oh, happy birthday, Raven.
I can't swim.
Dude, that's so funny.
So, do you want to tell everybody you're planning for your birthday?
Yeah, so I am going to do my favorite thing ever, which is gamble.
I was going to say, y'all take a while to guess.
I think the past 4 or 5 birthdays I've gone to the casino.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, true. But this time we're going so my parents live in Dallas, and we're going to go to Tulsa. But usually on the way, we stop at all the small casinos, so the drive doesn't feel that long. It's only a 3-hour drive, I think. And then
Tulsa?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why I thought it was farther from there.
Is it?
Maybe I'm just thinking since it's so far from
I want to say it's 3 hours. I don't think it's more than that.
Where are y'all going in Tulsa? Like all of them? You're just going to like jump around?
No, so we're going to go on the way, like driving on the way to Tulsa. There's a bunch of small casinos that we're going to stop. Oh, you mean in Tulsa?
Yeah, I meant like in Tulsa.
The Hard Rock. We're staying at the Hard Rock.
Love that for you. That sounds like fun.
I'm super excited. We always go when we stay across the street at the Fairfield Inn or like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I like it because they shuttle you there.
Nice.
But yeah, we're going to stay at the actual Hard Rock this time.
Fun.
Super excited. I'm ready.
I hope you win big.
Me too. I need it.
Sending you all the good vibes. Thanks. You've actually been on like a winning streak lately, so I have a good feeling you're gonna win some money.
Yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed. Everybody cross your fingers for me. Okay.
Why were we in sync when we did that?
I'm gonna clip it and just do a whole thing. That's funny. But yeah, that's where I'll be. And yeah, another year older, another year wiser, I guess.
Yeah. This is your year.
This is what dreams are made of.
So what did you want to start with today?
Let's start with, since we're talking about age, let's start with I said let's start. Let's start with the having coffee with my younger self thing.
Yes. So I don't know if everybody else has seen this, but my FYP has been full of it. And it just says I had coffee with my younger self today. So let's go in order. So it starts with saying, like, did you show up late, early, whatever, then versus now. So did younger you show up early, late? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
So younger me would show up early.
And you today?
Probably a little late because I don't like being first place anywhere.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
I think younger me... She'd probably be right on time. Me now, I'll probably be early.
Really? You think so?
Do you think I'm always late or something?
I'm just joking with you.
I know, like, sometimes when we, like, record, I say I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here at a certain time. But if I'm late, it's Jacob's fault. It's not my fault.
She's actually always early. And I like that because I'd rather, like, get to it faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like it. And what's the next question?
So then it says, what did you order? So like, what did younger you get from the coffee shop? What did you today get?
Younger me probably got like a frappuccino, like something really sugary and iced. Mm-hmm. What about you?
Younger me definitely got a Java chip frappuccino, venti.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're supposed to do the older us too, huh?
Yeah. And then what did older you get?
Older me today. My go-to at Starbucks is the caramel macchiato iced, half sweet with no caramel. So it's just a vanilla latte. I just can't do sweet anymore.
You do sugar-free a lot.
I have everything sugar-free except beer.
Yeah, not me. I love the sugar. Today I'm gonna get a medium. What am I gonna get? Medium iced vanilla breve, extra sweet with almond and toasted marshmallow.
Oh, that's extra fancy sounding.
Yeah, it's my current favorite. And then the next part is saying, what is like younger you worried about, and like what lesson would you now tell your younger self?
Younger me was worried about. Shoot, I don't remember having worries.
You didn't have any worries?
Oh, probably
Were you, like, very happy in high school?
Sports. No, I hated. I was cut my wrist and black my eyes. No, I mean, I guess I was more worried about like sports and stuff like that. So I guess sports. And older me now, I'm worried about the political and socio-economical state of the world. What does Jaden Smith say?
Dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
I think you're missing like the video, the point of this video. It's kind of supposed to be like sentimental. Like, what would you tell younger you to like help them like realize like things are gonna be okay? Or is that genuinely your answer? Like, things just get worse and life sucks.
Oh, is that? I thought we were supposed to do, because you said what
Maybe I didn't word it good, but hold please. Brief intermission.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm
Yeah, I
saying
get
now?
what you're saying.
Okay. So you're gonna re-answer that question now that I filled you in.
Yeah, so I think younger me, truthfully, was always worried about for sure it's still sports, like being good at sports and continuing to be good, and then not getting to a point where like you get slumps in sports, you know. So getting those, and then also I used to think I was really overweight. And looking back, I would tell myself, girl, you should have enjoyed that weight, because
Yes. Well, shit.
I don't understand the questions. This is the truth.
That is so sad. I regret bringing up this topic.
No, dude, people say that all the time, though. People are always like, man, I wish I was as skinny as when I thought I was fat. Have you seen that?
No, I've seen it, but I weighed the same in high school as I do now, so I'm just like, just stayed the same.
Excuse me.
No, like I was like considered like chunky then, and like now I'm just like considered average. So I'm like,
oh no, but that was the truth, though. I mean, that's what I would tell myself. Maybe I'm just not very like I'm good at being sentimental, but like not like this, I think.
Okay. What younger me was probably high school was really like sucked for me. Like, I didn't have any friends. Like, I was that loser that would go eat, like hide out in the bathroom because I had nobody to eat with at lunch. Like, high school really sucked. So I would say younger me was worried that like I'd never have any friends, I'd never have a boyfriend, and like nobody would ever like me, and I would just be a giant piece of shit the rest of my life. And I would like to tell younger me that you do make lots of like good quality friends, and that the people that like I was chasing to be my friend, that like I just wanted to accept me, and I always wanted to fit in somewhere, and I never felt like I fit in. I would say like you find exactly where you're supposed to be with the people you're supposed to be with, and everything works out great. So
okay, so I get what you mean now.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I was. Oh, okay.
Do you want to redo? Or
I thought it was a comparison. I'm gonna leave the rest of that stuff in because I think it's funny. But
so funny.
Yeah. So mine would, I think. Okay, I'll go with the friends thing. Well, actually, no. I had a lot of friends in high school.
Not mine.
Shit. You know what? Never mind. I had one when you were talking, and I was like, okay.
And then I just yapped too long.
No. You yap away. But I just I don't remember now. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Younger me was so worried about becoming something, and or not becoming something, but just like being smart enough to finish school and do all that stuff. And I guess I'd tell myself that it does get better because now you have a college degree and a job and your own place, and you're doing things that you wish you could have done when you were younger, like photography and podcasts and music.
Yeah. That's a good point you brought up. I think I would also like to tell my younger self to like the hobbies and interests I had that like genuinely were fun for me, to like pursue those instead of trying to pursue things that I thought would like make me cooler, or like other people thought were cool that like I wasn't good at. I wish I, like all my art stuff, I was like, I don't want to be the weird art kid. I don't want to be a broke artist. Like I wish I would have pursued that more.
Yeah, I get that, because I wanted to be a teacher and I was talked out of it because they don't make a lot of money.
Yeah. I can't see you being a teacher.
You can't, really?
Not that like I don't think you would be a good teacher. I just can't see it. I don't think you like children that much.
I used to. I don't know what
we're
happened.
always like, fuck them kids.
Yeah, well, okay, I used to be around a lot of kids. Like, they used to, like, at softball games, like, little brothers of people and stuff. And, like, my mom had, when I worked at the bank, my mom had a friend that was my age who worked with us. She had a little boy, and that little boy was so cute. He would go everywhere with us. We took him to Chuck E. Cheese. And, like, I used to be, a kid person. Mm-hmm. And then my patience left. And I'm I mean, I could be a kid person again, but... but okay, I think we definitely went all over the place with that thing.
Yeah, but it's good to get some different perspective. I heard somebody else say, I didn't meet my younger self for coffee. We met at a bar, and like, same. Like if we're talking about high school me, we got coffee. If we're talking about college me, she was at the bar.
If we're talking about high school me, we met at house parties, and then
fair.
Did you go to a lot of high school parties?
Jasmine ate lunch in the bathroom. Do you think I went to high school parties?
I didn't think that correlated to going to high school parties.
You can still get invited. I think like my senior year when I moved high schools, like I went to some, but also my mom was a helicopter parent, so I didn't get away with a lot. So I'd say some, not many.
So fun fact, when I moved to my high school in Austin from here, all my friends here were bitches in Lubbock. I hate when we go in public and my grandma's like, oh, look, I'm like, Grandma, don't do that. I don't want to talk to those people.
I don't want to see none of you bitches from high school. No.
My point was, though, over there, I go over there and I had to be on JV for a year because when you transferred UIO rules or whatever, and I was friends with all the younger people, which you wouldn't think you'd be going to a lot of parties, but the younger people I was friends with had college age sisters and brothers, and we just go party all the time, so.
You brought that up, and like I think it's okay if like they had a sibling that was older, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But thinking like my senior year, like we were friends with some people who were like we weren't related to them, and they were like in their 20s. Why the fuck did they want to hang out with us? And that's weird. Like now that I'm older, I don't want to hang out with like young high school children. And what? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
like, that's weird.
The ones that I went to, it was more of like, it was just me and my two other friends because her brother was having the party. So it was like at her house, or like her sister would be having the party. And it would be all of their friends because it was their party, really. And they got all like the alcohol and stuff, and then we just kind of crashed it. So it was more of like that scenario than college people crashing our parties.
No, like we were just hanging out with like people in their 20s, and so like they'd buy us alcohol and stuff. Like we were genuinely friends, you know, but like now that I'm older, like I wouldn't want to hang out with high school kids.
No, I wouldn't either.
So I don't know.
But to be honest, no, we really didn't hang out with college kids other than that. The rest of the time I was like people our age or
Yeah, no, I was definitely hanging out with college people.
Yeah, not me.
Younger?
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. We'll be right back.
Live audience. Just cuts in with Dr. Phil. Speaking of Dr. Phil.
What about him?
I think do you want to wrap this?
Yeah, we're good on this.
So speaking of Dr. Phil, you know who was on Dr. Phil?
Bad Baby.
Yeah. What is that song?
Danielle
Wristwatch.
Brigoli.
Something with the bitch in the
Fuck it,
clock.
hit your bitch with the clock.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. I thought that's what it
Gucci
said.
flip flops, right? That's
Gucci flip flops. Fuck it, hit your bitch with the clock. I don't know what it says. I may have made that up.
anyways. But yeah, so we wanted to talk about her in the Alabama Barker thing.
Mm-hmm.
That whole situation. The whole situation is just so funny to me. I didn't even know what was happening.
They're like the girl version of Drake and Kendrick, just putting out all these diss tracks, beefing with each other.
Yeah. So, do you know like the backstory to the beef?
I'm gonna try and fill y'all in on all the lore. I might miss some bits and pieces, so if I miss anything, y'all let us know in the comments. So basically, Bad Baby has a kid. They have a son with this guy. I don't remember his name though. So I want to say it's like Lavon.
That sounds right. You could be making it up, but that kind of sounds right.
Okay, but we're gonna call Bad Baby's baby daddy. They have a son, and there's lots of like little details, but essentially he gets caught cheating with Alabama Barker, and I don't know who puts out the first diss track, but I think probably Bad Baby put out the diss track
Was
first.
it? Or was it her? I think it was Alabama. I remember hearing one. Actually, I haven't even heard her.
Well,
diss
there's
track.
multiple. That's why I'm trying to
okay.
figure out who. I want to say Bad Baby put out hers first, though.
That makes sense.
Because, I mean, she's the one that put out music first.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, she was cheating. And so then Alabama gets pissed. And I don't think Alabama's ever put out anything.
No, she used to write music.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I didn't listen to it, but I know she did.
Okay. Well, then she, in return, puts out a diss track. And then Bad Baby just put out another one. So they're just going back and forth. It's very much Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, that Bad Baby though, the diss track she just put out. Craziness.
Fire.
Hold on. I want to pull up the lyrics and kind of go over some of them.
Yeah, let's do that. Because I think like the baby daddy was, of course, he's being a dog and he was lying about it. And so I think at some point she, like, I don't know if she just called up Alabama or if they like met and they discussed it. But I think Alabama was also trying to lie and say she didn't fuck her man and all this stuff.
And I also saw something about like, I guess they had a phone conversation maybe. And I don't know all the details, but something about Bad Baby said a bunch of lying shit to her just to see like what she was going to say or something, like to try and catch.
I think so. And I think she did lie to Bad Baby. But I think another reason like she knew it happened was because I guess she lives in like obviously like a gated neighborhood or something like that. And I guess they have like little tickets like of like record when you go in and out or something like that. And she found it in his car. So she kind of like already knew.
That's so, I just don't understand. Okay. So some of the lyrics. You suck the dick straight out my ass. Let's see.
Yeah, that one.
I see why you ain't got no friends. You're Miss I'll fuck your man. Your stepmom burned out why she took her sister's second hand.
That's fucked. She brought Courtney into the mix.
Oh, this is the best one. That stinky pussy got you kicked out the Kardashian house.
Mic drop. No crumbs. She ate down with that one.
Oh wait, this hoe belong all in the zoo. That's about all of it. I could see that was funny.
Yeah, no, it was just like that little verses like going around. But that she ate with that though. Like
the Kardashian like got kicked out of the Kardashian house and then take her sister's man is so fucking funny.
I wonder if any of the Kardashians are gonna like jump in and like
probably not.
Not that they would like put out anything, but say something.
Okay, so I didn't look into this, but I saw something say that what's her name? Kylie in Alabama have like beef or something.
I'm sure they do. I don't think any of the Kardashians like Alabama.
That's so sad. But why does she put herself in these situations is my question. She's rich, pretty much set up for life, lives, I think, at home. So why? Like, for internet fame?
Well, I think just like if you come from like that amount of notoriety, like your family, like you were raised on like a reality TV show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you're just trying to stay relevant.
True.
I think the way she goes about it is a little odd. But, I mean, that's what they all do, you know?
Yeah. But I also think that she's always gotten hate, even when she was younger.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And they grew up so differently. I saw this thing comparing the two and how, like, she, at the same age, she was on Dr. Phil. Alabama was, like, making this, like, really sappy song or something like that.
That song versus what she's putting out now, crazy.
I haven't even heard the Alabama diss track. Have you?
I did hear it, but, like, I could not, like, recite any lyrics to you right now. But it was pretty good. I was like, okay. I did see her make a TikTok, I think, the other day. And I want to say it was after the most recent one that Bad Baby dropped. And she was like, I got another one ready to go. If she wants to knock it off, like, I'll drop it. But I think maybe she's tired of it, too. I think maybe she's like, okay, we've had enough.
Yeah. And then I saw her, like, snippets of her live or something when she was talking about how having a baby made her meaner, not nicer.
Fair. Like, the mom instincts just kind of, like, kicked in.
Yeah. But also, like, this pisses me off when girls do this. Like, your man cheated on you. Yeah, it's fucked up on the girl's part. But why are you still with a man that cheats on you?
Couldn't be me.
That's so fucking weird. So weird.
We need to pull up a picture of this man. Also, I need to see what this man looks like. Like, I get it, they have a kid together, but, like, no. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. She said that him, and Bad Baby's best friend were hooking up.
Wait, what?
Your best friend and your BD, your baby daddy, been getting it on.
Bama, don't say it. Yeah, I bet I know some shit that you ain't never known. Your best friend and your BD, they been getting it on. And the sad part about it, you still gon' bring him home. And the funny thing about it, he still be in my phone, poppin' shit like Vanna. You talk a lot on camera. You really asked that man, should I dye my hair like Bama? Hoes going out.
That was actually pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they both are good.
Okay, I'm living for the rap. I'm living for the raps. Let's look up the boyfriend. Bad Baby.
I really want to know if I was right on the name.
Baby daddy.
Your BD.
BD, if you will. Vaughn? Is that his name?
Levon. That's what I said, yeah.
Wait, is he the one that beats her?
Wouldn't put it past him.
Let's see. I don't even... Is it this guy? Yeah, Levon. So we got the name wrong earlier. There's cuter people out there, guys. There's cuter people. Damn.
Girl,
and
you
didn't
were
she
successful. Like, move the fuck on.
I know. Well, and I'm pretty sure, didn't it come out she had cancer or something like that? Like, she had, like, a cancer or something?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure she did.
That's sad, though.
Let me look. Oh, yeah. So, I guess she did have cancer at one point. Damn. So, yeah, she had cancer. I don't know what kind. I didn't look it up. Well, I did look it up, but I didn't look at what kind. Something about her white cells being low or something like that.
Leukemia?
Maybe. I'll look it up. I'll put it on the video.
That's really all I have to say on this, though. I just think it's interesting.
Yeah, that is. What about our next topic?
More toxic couples?
Yes. Okay, so I did want to bring up the Ryan Reynolds stuff. Specifically him being on SNL. And they didn't show Blake Lively, but apparently she was there. And they had like a whole skit, and they kind of poked fun at the whole lawsuit thing. And I found out after, which I don't know if you know this. I don't know if or maybe you told me. I'm not sure. but in a TikTok, they had said that he was the one who, like, I think asked to be there, like wrote the sketch, or so that he was originally supposed to do something else, and then he changed it and made it so they're like making fun of that situation.
No, I had seen that though.
Also, I'm not crying. We braked and I had a laughing fit. We both laughed, but I laughed a lot. I laughed hard.
Laughs for sure.
Yes. I saw that, and then apparently they did another sketch, or they went on another show or something. I don't remember what the other show was. But people were just like, wow, that's like...
You did this? Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, that was my fault.
Dude, I'm laughing so hard today. What was I saying?
You said, but there was another skit.
Oh yeah, he was on like some other show. I don't remember what it was though. And yeah, there was just a big thing going around about like, oh, I'm
sorry. I can't stop now. Okay, I'm ready.
Another thing that was weird about the SNL stuff was that he was there with his ex-wife, I think had just left the stage, Scarlett Johansson. I could be wrong about that timing, but I know she was there because Colin Jost is married to Scarlett Johansson.
Right.
And he is on the show as well, which I thought was just really weird that he would show up to her ex. Wait, he would show up to his ex's husband's place of work.
Do you think they invited them for like comedic things though?
Probably, because they said they had a different sketch planned out, so which means they probably had written something else for him.
Did you see though? I didn't watch the whole SNL thing. I just saw this clip, but Blake was sitting next to him.
Yeah.
And her face whenever what was said. Do you know which clip I'm talking about?
So no, when I watched it, maybe I didn't pay attention, but I didn't really see her face.
No, there was one clip I saw. I don't know if it was in the SNL thing or just like somebody else. It was like, you know what I'm talking about? So
I think I may have sent that to you.
maybe you did see it, but I thought it was interesting that it looks like he's about to like drop a bomb, like something like super scandalous, and her face just like looks so scared, and then she realizes he's not gonna bring up what she thinks he is, and she just like okay, do like her face changes. I was like, what were they about to say?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering too, okay, because a lot of people were like, if your wife was really sexually assaulted, why are you making jokes about it on TV?
I think she cheated.
I think she cheated too. And I think she was trying to cover it up and trying to use it as all this stuff. And now that poor Justin Baldoni is stuck in the middle. But I think they dropped a lot of the lawsuits, didn't they? Or like they dropped?
I think they dropped all of theirs. I don't know if he dropped his.
I wouldn't.
No, fuck y'all. But I saw a lot of people in the comments saying they think that she had to go sit through that and like watch his ex-wife's performance like as punishment for the fact that she probably cheated. Speculating. I don't know.
I saw that too. But what is up with all these men in Hollywood doing some weird ass shit?
It's Hollywood.
Just like the Bianca and Kanye thing, which now they're getting a divorce.
Yeah. Funny how we were just talking about that. Good for her for getting out, though. I'm sorry you didn't do this before that whole incident, but...
Yeah. If anybody ever asks me to walk naked on a carpet, I ain't doing it.
But if you do, full bush.
Full bush. Full bush. That's so freaking funny. I did want to talk about... I thought there's a lot more to that story that I had, but I guess not really. Oh, people were saying that nobody wanted to sit by them and like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think they're probably assholes.
Yeah, now that like... Oh, okay, so I'm not jumping around, but I'm kind of jumping to a different thing, but with the same people. Mm-hmm. It was at the premiere of something. I don't know if it was the It Ends With Us thing, or no, it may have been... Or maybe it was... I don't know, it was somewhere. But I saw a video of Ryan Reynolds, and I think he was like looking at some other girl's boobs. Like somebody caught it where he was like,
oh,
Yeah, it was like,
I just think it's so funny that they were like America's sweetheart couple, and now like the veil is dropping.
Downfall.
Yeah, literally the downfall, and everyone sees like behind the scenes.
well, that's what happens when you're a bitch and you're mean to people. So you should always be nice to people and give them hugs. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't hug.
Don't hug people. But yeah, no, it was crazy to see them on there. I was so shocked when I saw him. I was like, what the fuck is he doing here?
I did enjoy Adam Sandler's little song at the SNL.
Yeah, it was kind of sad.
It was, but he did a great job. And we support anything Adam Sandler does.
Yeah, they had a lot of good skits. What was he? Oh, okay, so they had the Domingo one. This is 3. And they had Bad Bunny, Domingo, of course. And they had, what's his name? Dang it. The Mexican dude. Comes
lots
out.
of them.
He comes out in, dang it, is it Paul? No. What's his name? Crap.
I have no
I'm
clue what
pissed.
you're talking about.
I'm pissed. I know his name. He came out in The Mandalorian.
Didn't watch that.
Fuck. What is his name? This guy's name.
Oh, Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. That's it. And it was like Paul or something with a P.
Paul is very different than Pedro.
Paul and Pedro, 2 similar names.
White versus Hispanic.
No, I know a lot of Mexican Pauls.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Paul was a white name.
No, have you not seen the monkey that is at the end of the things? Hi, I'm Paul. He's brown.
He's a monkey. He doesn't have an ethnicity.
But no, yeah, so he was there.
Okay.
And they did a dance, and poor guy, I guess he has anxiety, which apparently a lot of SNL people have anxiety. They even did a skit on it. But I saw this thing about, I think his name's Bill Hader, maybe. Why he didn't show up is because every time he went there, he was like had crippling anxiety every time he had to perform.
Fair.
So he didn't go to the 50th anniversary show.
Pedro needs to be working on a new season of The Last of Us, is all I'm saying.
Oh, that's the other show. See, I didn't watch that.
Why? It's so good. You don't like zombie stuff?
No, I do. I just didn't watch it.
Well, you should. It's 10 out of 10.
I've been watching, well, I already talked about this last time, but the Yellow Jackets came back.
Still need to catch up on that.
Yeah, and then the other School Spirits. I started watching School Spirits. Have you seen that?
What's that about?
It's about this girl who dies in the school, and her spirit lives in the school. That's literally what it's about.
I'd watch it.
No, it's really good. At first I didn't want to watch it, but now I'm on season 3, I think.
Sounds good.
Or 2. Season 2.
I have been watching the new season of Love is Blind. I don't have anybody in my life that watches Love is Blind, so I have nobody to discuss with. So if you guys watch, please, let's chat. Let's drop in the comments your thoughts.
I used to watch Love is Blind. I don't anymore. Not that I won't watch it. It's just that I haven't. You know?
This season's not like super exciting. Everyone's just kind of blah. But I hope they bring out something exciting this season.
You know what show I loved? The Ultimatum.
I didn't think this like most recent season was very good, but like the first season of The Ultimatum, wild.
I like the lesbian one.
I didn't watch that one.
That was pretty cool.
Okay. That was pretty cool.
I need them to have more lesbian shows, bruh. There's like none.
That's fair.
I have to cling on to all these other little shows. But like somebody brought up something. Oh, you know Lily Reinhart or whatever?
Yeah.
So she shared something to her TikTok the other day, and it was like Tila Tequila. You know who that is?
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about her.
Didn't she like post something that like
She's
people
like
were
Jesus
out to
now.
get there? Oh,
She's like saved or something.
good for her.
Yeah, good for her. But she's just no. I mean, she's just different.
Yeah, good for her.
No, she's just completely different than her older personality. But I think
Yeah.
she used to do a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I definitely think she had
So.
like a little bit of like a minty bee.
Yeah, but I used to. I don't know if they still have TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, Instagram. From her show, one of the lesbians. I still follow them. They're a firefighter named Danny, I think.
Good for you, Danny. Fight them fires.
Fight them fires. Speaking of tuna.
Speaking of tuna. That's what? Also, disclaimer: she's had half a beer.
No, I'm feeling I'm in a silly, goofy mood today.
Silly, goofy mood.
But no, I was trying to figure out a way to segue into what I wanted to talk about next. If that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about two rounds.
So there's, Keith Lee. Mm-hmm. Well, he's in, I think, London.
Oh.
Or, I don't know, where the Spud Bros are. You know the Spud Bros?
No, but you did send me. I think I have watched a couple other videos, actually.
Yeah, so their big thing is they make baked potatoes. And they put beans and tuna on it. They call it chewna. Tuna and beans. And cheese and, like, some sort of thing. But
sauce.
I guess Keith Lee was going to try their stuff. And I guess whoever was in the car with him, because he didn't release the video, shot a video of him trying the tuna thingy. He did not like it. It's a baked potato with tuna on it and beans.
Not just like a tuna steak or something like that, like mixed up with mayo, like tuna salad.
Yeah, like a tuna salad.
I would also like to tell the people that you said, let's try this.
No, we are. We're going to try it. We're going to do it, and we're going to make it a challenge.
A challenge?
I don't know what the challenge is yet. But
who can finish it?
No, just to taste it. Like, it's challenging to taste it.
I'll try it, but I'm not excited.
Yeah, I'm not excited either. But yeah, it's like, and I hate sweet foods. Like, I don't like it to eat sweet. Does that make sense?
I like sweet foods, but I don't love, like, baked beans. I do. And also no shade, but, like, their tuna salad. What's it called? Tuna
salad, I think.
Did not look good. It just looked so.
It's like.
I don't know.
It looked full of mayo.
Like, if I'm eating tuna salad, I want it to have, like, some pickles, like, I need a crunch, I need some texture. Theirs just looked like mush.
I'm also not a big fan of mayo, and I'll eat it, don't get me wrong, but I don't prefer it, and it just looked so much mayo. It looks so white.
You want to try this, and you're not, like, selling it.
Well, no, I'm not. I don't want to try it for pleasure. I want to try it for views.
Okay, that's fair. I can get behind that.
Yeah, anything for some views,
I want to know what was, like, the sauce he put on top, because that made it look even worse, and I love sauce, but that made it look disgusting.
Well, I don't even see. Was it not the garlic butter sauce?
No, because it was like potato, garlic butter, shredded cheese, beans, then the tuna, and then another sauce on top. I think the cheese makes it feel worse also.
If I'm being completely honest, I did not watch the whole video.
But you want us to participate, and you didn't watch the whole video.
Well, yeah, I told you, for views. It's like a hot thing right now. Tuna, Spud.
Okay, we can try. I'm scared.
So I watched this guy, and he does true crime videos, and he's from Ireland.
Okay.
And I was noticing today when I watched him, he said something about it being Tuesday, but he said Tuesday. And I'm like, I'm just now starting to realize that the T's are CH's.
Tuesday. Chocos.
So then how they say, like, chocolate?
Chocolate.
I'm curious about that, though.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Who even asked goes to Europe?
Next trip. We'll be rowing a boat, though, because I ain't getting on no planes.
I don't know what's worse, a boat or a plane. I don't think either sounds fun at the moment.
Well, I don't think you can drive there, can you?
Well, I didn't say drive. I said I don't know what sounds worse, a boat or a plane.
Well, a plane would probably be faster, for sure. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just can't. I don't want to get on a plane anytime soon.
And that's valid with all these crashes.
Yeah. That's a little scary.
Since this whole episode has just been all over the place and random as fuck, I'm talking about the video. Did you send this or did my sister send this about the village?
Oh, you sent it, I thought.
Maybe I didn't send it.
I didn't send it.
Okay, well then I guess I stumbled across a video, and I don't know exactly where this place is, but apparently there's a village, and whenever a couple falls in love, and I guess they get married, or their equivalent of marriage is the men have to cut off their arms, both, to like right about the crease, you know? And it just shows this entire village of all these men just have half arms.
They're doing like a conga line with their arms like this.
And they're all just like sitting around this table, like having lunch just with their nubs.
I don't understand. Like, why?
I guess that's just like how they prove their love. But like, who came up with this?
I saw the comments and they were like, how do they help around the house? How do they work? They
That
use
is
their
so
feet?
true.
Like the women have to do the heavy lifting? Is it like that?
So like, why did these women choose to do that? Like, you were just adding more to your plate,
Right?
like. I'm baffled. I don't know.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man. I saw that and I was so confused. It's almost like an animalistic thing.
I don't know any animals that are.
Well, no,
chopping
like
their limbs off.
praying mantises bite the head off. Well, I guess
That's a
an
bug.
insect.
Not an animal.
Yeah. Well, bugs can be animals too. I think.
I guess they're part of the animal kingdom.
True. They're a circle of life.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. That you made a good point though. They're doubling their workload by doing that.
Yeah.
And is there just like do they have like a celebration type situation, like, or is there just like a surgeon in town and they just schedule an appointment, go get them chopped off? I have so many questions.
They have to have like a surgeon because they all look well done. Like,
Fairly. But did you notice that some were shorter than others?
well, yeah, because not everybody's forearm is the same length.
That is a good point. I hadn't thought about that.
But yeah, that's wild. Never in my life. I would never get married if I had to cut my arms off.
But you're a woman, you wouldn't have to.
Well, what if it was reversed?
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Okay, my point.
Fair.
Point in case.
Check and mate. Yeah, so this episode was absolutely all over the place. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a great time. We really hope you guys enjoyed it. So let us know what you think of this episode. Everybody be sure to wish Jazz a happy birthday.
Yep.
And as always, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, give us 5 stars, all the things. We love y'all's feedback, and we love y'all. Thank you for always tuning in every single week.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye, fuckers.
Bye.